Alright, it's time for Team Battle Skarner, and this one's going to be pretty hellish to commentate. Voice check 1. Oh boy, 15-minute game. Voice check 2. Okay, I mean 15-minute video. That said, I chose these runes not on purpose, but because I got lazy and didn't change them. So, 3 armor pen red, 6 attack speed red, armor yellow, magic resistance blues, and attack damage quints, 921 mastery. So, I start off at blue. I take blue. I find out that I got invaded, so I go get my kill the wraith, go get my golems to get level 3, and then go get my wolves, and then head to the enemy jungle, or wanted to. Then I notice that bottom lane is starting to go up river, and two low health people. I flash onto top of the vein just to slow her and see if I can kill her. Hecarim comes out and I start bashing at him and slowing him and chasing him, though I miss my second slow. Pantheon comes over, flashes, W's him and stabs him, and he's going to pick up the kill. I kind of spam my Q for no reason. Either way, it's good for us. Pantheon's going to be able to dominate mid lane thanks to the double buff. He catches Vlad and starts bashing his brains in. And I don't know, Vlad was playing a little too risky. And there's his ghost. There we go. So I guess I got an unintentional successful gank on him too. So it's 3 for 3 so far. 5 minutes in, and 6 people have died. I can't obviously farm all this, and Hecarim try to tower dive me, and with just a sliver of health, I survive. First item I buy is Philistone, then I buy a Fairy Charm for my mana. I intend to get that Spirit Stone item. That I don't know if it costs Philosopher's Stone or Spirit Stone. Anyways, I get this blue, considering Pantheon got a double kill. Anyways, buy a Boots, buy that little Rejuvenation Bead. Go mid, just start, cleaning these minions. So I'm level 6 now. I could gank somebody, and my red was stolen again by Hecarim of all people. So it's kind of a pain in the ass. So I'm going to try to see if I can steal his. I find out that, Hecarim is here. I couldn't steal his blue wraith, so I'm kind of screwed there. I go and I end up fighting him in his own jungle. But he forgets one thing. Hecarim is one of the worst jungle duelists, and Skarner is arguably one of the best. So he gets the shit kicked out of him, and now he's forced to run. Run, little pony, run. And Vladimir, thinking he could help out his Hecarim teammate, goes into his jungle and the river or something. I don't know. He goes into the jungle, backs off. This is a good chance to ambush him. Pantheon jumps him, and Vladimir, feeling that Pantheon can't finish him off, obviously he doesn't pull. So I flash over, grab him, we deal damage. I don't know why the hell I used E, but we drop down Vladimir, and I turn on Hecarim, and I'm going to down his ass too. Pantheon with the stun and the stab, and bam! I got a double kill here. I get refreshed on both buffs, which is very good. Zed thought he could get a cheese kill on one of us, but to no avail. Go home, buy that Spirit Stone, buy Boots of Mobility to increase my ganking power. Alright, I wraith mid to force Hecarim back. I put a ward down. Jump on what's-his-face Thresh, just dealing some minor damage, nothing much. I see if I can grab Vladimir. Nope, of course not. He'd pull my W anyways. Now, on the little team fight occurs here, it's really split. Zed is, the weaker one. He jumps in to avoid the damage, but then Nidalee's going to get, dropped down, I think. No, she survives. And I think it's Pantheon who's going to kill. I use my ultimate on Hecarim, just hoping to keep him down so I can kill him. I down him, and, good day for us. It was a worthwhile trade. We only lost Nidalee, we killed 2 of them. There's, I believe. So, go home, buy a Shirelia's Reverie. This is probably his best offensive item in the jungle. Not damage, it's nothing. It's more mobility speed. And here comes the first gank with it. They don't have any of this warded, and Hecarim's gonna, Thresh is face checking, so I'm just hit him once, he stands there, I guess, just to die, and they didn't even try to tumble out or resist, so I grab her, pull her back, and I just keep getting forward. I don't, bother chasing her from behind, no, I'm blocking him, I'm trying to donate the kill to Twitch, so now we've dominated the mid game. But remember, this game is 15 minutes long. You can tell something's going to go wrong. So we try tower diving. Pantheon gets hurt a little bit. They can't really take me on. So I fuck up 2 people at once, and then once Zed shows up, I have to surrender that. They jump me. I flash away. I have my ultimate. Thresh is hanging around in mid for some reason, so I just use, my Shirelia as my W and then grab him and kill him. Easy kill for me in Twitch. No problem. I buy another Kindle gem with the intention of making this one into the Locket of Iron Solari. They're pushing mid. We can engage on them. They're kind of broken up. I grab Vladimir, so what's-his-face Twitch can obliterate the shit out of him before he gets to, use anything significant. So Twitch gets a double kill. Twitch is fed. My team is fed. We're big. Zed is mid. He can't do much. I'm a big guy right now. Lock it. Lock it soon. However, my team is going to start going full retard soon. So, yeah. And I say that as a joke, so don't get your panties up in a bunch. So, yep. And it begins. We're going to start being picked off. Here is a little bit of our stupidity here. We try to engage on them 3v3, and then we, without knowing where the other two were, and we just pretty much got ourselves killed. 3 people dead. Now they get to go Baron if they want. Now they get to kill more people. Literally went in there 5v1 and of course died. So then Twitch goes down there, and so does Pantheon. Twitch gets 1 kill, then he gets killed in return. We try to push down mid. We get it. Dragon, I believe, is up. I donate blue, or no, I get it myself. Okay, fine, I don't remember that part. Fine, fight breaks out at bottom. We're jumping Hecarim. We're starting to just to dice him. Slice and dice, slice and dice. He's almost killed. Turns around and kills Zillion, but Zillion's got his, ultimate on himself. We drop Hecarim. I flash through the wall, try to escape. Vayne chases me. I manage to escape, but I turn around in order to see if I could, win now that Twitch is here. But it's Twitch. Everybody is dead. And then Pantheon joins in the fray. However, he jumps in Vayne. No, I get Vayne, and I take her ass down. And then I could have just run, but instead I turn around thinking I could probably take them both on, hopefully have Pantheon having survived, but no, I die as well. Now I'm building Spirit of the Lizard Elder for damage. It's actually really strong, and if you didn't know, Skarner's ass laser can proc it too. So they steal red. They engage us right here. The team is so fucking scattered and disorganized. I kill Vayne, and I get dropped. I have what's-his-face's ultimate on me, but I'm going to die anyways. So pretty much the game is even. 25-21, pretty even. The kill bottom, Zed kills Twitch in return. Team is pretty much scattered, and we're not really achieving much anymore. I have Spirit of the Lizard Elder for damage, and you'll see how much my damage increases thanks to this item. So Pantheon is low. We're scattered for some reason again. We need to get our asses in the game. They engage on us. I can't find a focus target. I just try to slow them down and protect my team, and 2 of us get picked off, and then Twitch gets picked off, and now it's even, 26-26. But it's not over yet. 7 minutes left for this game, or for this video, which is approximately like 25 more minutes in this game. We chase them down, Hecarim. I flash over, see if I can grab him, because they're pretty much like, all scattered and shit, and we could probably kill him. I am really strong. Hecarim turns around, meaning his team is here too. Thresh shows up, grabs Nidalee. Pantheon is here. He's big and beefy. I turn on Vladimir, and I use my ultimate on Vladimir as soon as Twitch is here, so I can hold him still, and Twitch can obliterate him with his auto attacks. Twitch just destroys the enemy team. They get all sorts of fucked up. Vayne, for some reason, decided to throw her life away, so I try to chase her. I get sped up by Zillion, and, I try to see if I can grab her. Nope, slow down by Zed, but a good spear throw from Nidalee picks her off. I'm still not done yet. I catch Zed, and we easily pick him off, but he kills me with his ultimate mumbo-jumbo, cool guys don't look like explosions trick thing. Now I'm building myself an Aegis Legion. As you can see, this game's getting exciting, isn't it? Skarner still has a lot of power. He doesn't necessarily need to, use his ultimate like an idiot. So, now comes the Baron dance. Both teams know that Baron can win. They engage on me, which isn't exactly the smartest idea considering I'm the tank. Pantheon jumps in. I focus on the Vayne. I CC her. I get, what's-his-face, Zillion's ultimate again on me. Nidalee picks her off and gets killed. The team fights are scattered. Twitch is killed. Pantheon is kicking ass. Wait, is he? No, I don't know if he's dead. Fine, this isn't the one where he survives. Nidalee and I are the ones who survive. We kill Vladimir. I turn my attention on what's-his-face, Hecarim, and now I have no mana. I'm just auto-attacking him. I'm sticking with the Nidalee, getting any bits of mana in order to use my Q. I die, Hecarim then gets killed too. So it's a one-man, only one man survived. Well, once I get the bulwark, they're not going to do anything to my team. So, wait, or did I get the bulwark? I have no idea which item I got. Yeah, I got the Aegis, fine. That means I'm getting a bulwark, and I'm also getting a ward. So, once more, the fight occurs. It's a very scattered one. I have to protect Twitch. I thought the enemy team wasn't from behind, but no. However, Twitch got to utterly destroy them, and I get to sit on Vladimir's face right now, flash over, grab him, and just annihilate him with my lizard sting crap. Well, of course, the Nidalee picks up the kills, and then he uses a little Zanya sting and stands still, and then gets obliterated. Me and Pantheon are the only ones alive, but we want to finish them off. Zed runs off, and we're kind of just dealing with Hecarim. Again, I deal incredible amount of damage, but I'm still being focused now. Pantheon kills Hecarim, I get dropped, and it's now just exchange of blows between Zed and Pantheon. Pantheon may have no mana. Zed has no energy either, so they were pretty much just wailing on each other. I think Pantheon would have the advantage in that. So Bulwark is almost ready. Their damage is going to drop once I buy that item. Vayne is still going to be an issue, but we can destroy Vayne no problem. Once more, they're mid, and they're scatter dancing. Mexican standoff mode once more. So, I'm hoping, catching off one person off guard, they try to engage on me. They grab the Pantheon, which isn't necessarily the smartest moves. I use my locket, but only on one person. Fight happens, I go grab Vayne. She seems to have, what's it called? Sash. Escapes from my ultimate. I die, Twitch lives, but he gets to pick off a few people. So it ended up being a 3-for-2. However, they re-engage and almost get themselves killed, and now they're pushing down mid. So they have an inhibitor on us. I have Bulwark though. I have some wards on me. I have a lot of farm from farming top, but of course I'm going to lay down my wards in order to help us out here for the Mexican standoff. They're pushing down mid. No team really wants to be the one to engage. They want to counter-engage, pick off the vulnerable target, and finish off the rest. However, I've become a threat to their AD carry, like here. Vayne just doesn't want to get in here. I grab her, I start bashing at her, she uses her sash. She tries to escape, but no. As soon as she tries to flash over the wall, I flash over for her, and she can't 1v1 me. I'm pretty goddamn huge. So she gets taken down. The rest of my team is fighting over there, so I try to join them. Vladimir is the only one alive, but everybody in my team pretty much has no health or mana to actually deal with him. So it's up to me. I start dicing at him, but his damage is incredibly high, and I just can't seem to deal enough. And all three of us decide it's not worth it. One of his E's could annihilate us. So I back off and start buying a Randuin's Omen. Might need more CC and survivability. If I'm dealing with Vayne, and if I'm somebody who can 1v1 Vayne now, I want to make it even more impossible for her to deal with it. So another fight happens. I use my Locket and Shirelles. Vladimir and Zed are just completely out of position. Hecarim re-engages, and, this makes easy pickings. I haven't used my ultimate yet. Once I see Vayne, she's my target. Vladimir dies, Twitch is super fed. I'm going to get my ass kicked, so I try to retreat. I grab, Thresh, just because he's the closest one, and might as well make sure he dies. Twitch gets killed, but he takes down Vayne. Hecarim is the only one, and he's pretty fucking beefy. Pantheon shows up, but he's not going to be able to kill Hecarim. So once more, no team fully wipes out the other in a full-on fight. And then for some reason, Zilean tries to chase after the Hecarim. So now, here comes the final engagement. I believe the final key engagement. I have no wards. We don't really have wards. I sold my boots of mobility for Mercury treads. So I would have better, chance of not being CC'd. Also, having more resistances is always nice. So here we go. They're scattered. Vayne and Vlada are in the wrong ends. They can't really fight me anymore. So I go back, give the locket to all my teammates, and I engage with Shirelles. Once Vayne pops her face, I beeline straight for her. Me and Nidalee do, in fact. I use my W and then flash for her, grab her with my ultimate. She sashes it too late and just gets destroyed. Even if she sashed it earlier, she would have been killed anyways. So now I turn my attention to Vladimir and Zed. Pantheon destroy the Hecarim, but that motherfucker tanked everybody. Nidalee gets dropped. Now we just wait for the Vladimir to pop up and die. Boom. Oh, Zilean was trying to control the Zed, but he eventually just got killed. He couldn't do enough. We take an hit, we take everything. Then us three take Baron by ourselves. Zed comes in and just grab and kill him. Now I have Randuin's. Omen. And we're closing in on the final stretch of the game. Pantheon's 1v1ing Hecarim, which is to decide, fuck Hecarim, let's just go after the win. Push down mid. I mean, mid is already pushed down, and we're pushing down bottom with no problem. We want to get a lucky pick on one of these guys. Hecarim just comes charging in on Nidalee, and I try to keep her safe. He gets slowed down. Zed jumps to Twitch, and the Switch is just fucking destroying everybody. Hecarim gets dropped, and so does Vladimir. We chase after the Vayne. You know, they draw me close to them, and I'm like, I just turn around, grab Vayne, and she gets in and gets bashed. Her brains splattered on the ground. So with that comes our long and hard-deserved victory. Holy crap, a 50-minute game.